Hi, I'm Nara Miller. I'm coach and specialist in EFT, and we are starting this series to talk about anger. I'm here with my husband, Ashish Singh, and we are going together to do the managing of anger and this small video. So be in touch and stay awake, and we are going to talk about this now. Okay, Ashish Singh, say hello to people.
Hello everyone, and this is my first session about anger management with Nara, and I hope this video will help you all.
Okay, thank you so much for your cooperation because I know how difficult it is to first assume that you have something and then do something to change it. And tell me about your anger, how often it appears and how you feel with that.
Normally my anger doesn't come all alone. It always appears when I get disturbed by myself or get disturbed by someone else, and I don't control it nicely. This is the reason.
And do you feel unfair about this? How much in a scale 0 to 10?
Unfair about anger, that anger is coming, I think.
Or someone doing something, or you don't behave like you want it.
I think I should not get angry even if someone trying to make me angry, or I should not get angry with myself or anything happens. The thing is that anger should be controlled. This is I feel. So you want me to ask that how much I am sad about my anger?
Sad or you
Why
feel
I
unfair?
get angry?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So I think 8.
An 8 in a scale 0 to 10, or
Yes.
in the 10 is the maximum discomfort, and 0 is minimum discomfort.
So 8.
8. And do you feel shamed? Do you feel, what are the feelings that come after you have the feeling, you have the understanding that you got angry with some no reason, or if you didn't control again?
It's I feel like there is always a reason for me to get angry. Maybe the thing which I didn't solve it earlier, something which I should have think about it and come to a resolution.
Okay.
Yes.
And how do you feel with yourself when you're repeating a mistake to be angry?
I feel really embarrassed. The thing which it should not happen. I feel like, oh, how I can do this mistake.
Again.
So silly, yes, again.
Okay.
Even though I was told that don't do this.
Okay.
Be careful.
You promise to yourself and you feel ashamed with yourself that you don't accomplish your words.
Only with, I promise myself, I promise the world that I will not do this, and I do the same mistake. So it seems like really bad,
And like you are not accomplishing your things.
Yes.
Accomplishing your words. Like you are failing.
Yes.
In a plan that you are having. Okay, you know the points of EFT. You know that you are going to work with me, and if you're there seeing this video, please, you can do together because it's a question of rejection of yourself, and you are fighting to change your behavior, and a lot of energy that you are losing in this fight. So, show. Repeat after me.
Okay.
Even though I have this behavior that I don't enjoy,
even though I have this behavior that I don't enjoy,
I choose to love and accept myself.
I choose to love and accept myself.
Even though I have this behavior of anger again and again,
even though I have this behavior of anger again and again,
and I don't like it,
I
want to change my way.
I want to change my way
of reacting on facts. I choose to love and accept myself anyway.
I choose to love and accept myself anyway.
Even though for me it's hard to accept myself.
Even though it is hard for me to accept myself.
Because I want to change my behavior.
Because I want to change my behavior.
And it's like I cannot.
And it's like I cannot.
I choose to love and accept myself anyway.
I choose to love and accept myself anyway.
Top of your head. I don't know why it's so hard to change my anger.
I don't know why it is so hard to change my anger.
Between the eyebrow. I feel so bad when I don't change my behavior.
I feel so bad that I don't change my behavior.
Side of the eye. It's difficult for me to see myself like this.
It's difficult for me to see myself like this.
Under the eye. It's difficult to me to face myself being so angry.
It is difficult for me to face
Myself.
so angry.
Under the nose. I wanna be a different person.
I wanna be a different person.
Chin point. But I'm always exploding.
But I'm always exploding.
It's difficult for me to be like this.
It is difficult for me to be like this.
Under the arm. I cannot accept myself like this.
I cannot accept myself like this.
Top of your head. It's difficult for me to see me like that, angry.
It is difficult for me to see me like this angry.
Eyebrow. It's difficult for me to stay with this anger inside of me.
It is difficult for me to stay with this anger inside me.
Side of the eye. Always striving and never arriving.
Always striving and never arriving.
Under the eye. It's difficult for me to see that I'm failing in this behavior.
It is difficult for me to see
That I'm failing.
that I am failing in this behavior.
Under the nose. It's difficult to trust in myself again.
It is difficult for me to trust myself again.
Chin point. It's difficult to see me like this.
It is difficult for me to see me like this.
Chin point. I wanna change it. Collarbone, sorry. I wanna change it.
I wanna change it.
Under the I wanna be different like this.
I want to be different like this.
Top of the head. When I'll be calm and have patience with everything.
When I will be calm and I will have patience for everything.
Eyebrow. I reject this behavior in me.
I reject this behavior in me.
Side of the eye. I wanna be calm even though the others are angry.
I wanna be calm even though others are angry.
Under the eye. I wanna be patient even though others go out of control.
I wanna be patient even though others go out of control.
Under the nose. This behavior that I fight for so many years.
This behavior that I fight for so many years.
Chin point. This behavior that I wanna run from that.
This behavior that I wanna run from that.
Collarbone. This behavior that I don't enjoy in me.
This behavior that I don't enjoy in me.
Under the arm. I wanna change my behavior in anger.
I wanna change my behavior in anger.
Top of the head. It's difficult to accept myself without changing this.
It is difficult for me to
Accept myself.
accept myself without that.
Eyebrow. It's difficult to accept myself without changing the anger.
It is difficult for me to
To accept myself
accept myself
without changing the anger.
without change the anger.
Side of the eye. It's difficult for me to live with this pain inside of me.
It is difficult for me to live with this pain inside of me.
Under the eye. I wanna change my behavior.
I wanna change my behavior.
Under the nose. I'm fighting for changing this behavior.
I'm fighting for changing this behavior.
Chin point. But what I have from Mensa,
But what I have for answer
collarbone, is that I'm repeating the behavior.
is that I am repeating the behavior.
Under the eye, under the arm. Maybe my behavior is such a result.
Maybe my behavior is such a result
Top of the head. That I'm only fighting with myself.
that I am only fighting with myself.
Eyebrow. I don't see anything nice in anger.
I don't see anything nice in anger.
Side of the eye. I don't love to harm others with this anger.
I don't love to harm others with this anger.
Under the eye. I don't like to see myself when I'm angry.
I don't like to see myself when I am angry.
Under the nose. This is nice. This is not a good behavior.
This is not a good behavior.
Under the mouth, chin point. I wanna run from these feelings.
I want to run from these feelings.
Collarbone. Collarbone. Yeah. The feeling is that I'm failing again and again.
The feeling that I am failing again and again.
Under the arm. This feeling that I don't enjoy of failing.
This feeling that I don't enjoy of failing.
Even though I'm trying so hard to change my behavior.
Even though I'm trying so hard to change my behavior.
Top of the head. I think if it's possible.
I think if it is possible.
Eyebrow. Eyebrow. Under the eye. Between the eye. Between eyebrow. Here. Here. Yeah. I would like to imagine.
I would like to imagine.
Side of the eye. If I can trust in myself more.
If I can trust in myself more.
Under the eye. Even though I failed so many times before.
Even though I failed so many times before.
Under the nose. I would like to think if it is possible.
I would like to think if it is possible.
Chin point. If I can trust myself more even though I did mistakes before.
If I can trust myself more even though I did this mistake before.
Collarbone. Collarbone. I would like to trust in myself more.
I would like to trust in myself more.
Under the arm. Don't be so hard with myself.
Don't be so hard with myself.
Top of the head. Because if I failed before.
Because if I failed before.
Eyebrow. And I failed many times.
And I failed many times.
Side of the eye. In reducing this anger.
In reducing this anger.
Under the eye. I could